Thai Airways has begun selling its Airbus A380s per Aerotime as it looks to dispose of the world's largest passenger plane following what can only be described as some pretty difficult times. The airline, like many others, pulled the aircraft from service during the global pandemic as travel demand plummeted and the need for a quad-engine jet just wasn't there. However, it has remained now into August 2023, one of the few airlines to keep it grounded even as demand has surged. While in 2022, the airline was reportedly mulling a decision to return the aircraft to service as demand did increase at that point and a high-capacity jet may be required, it was eventually decided by upper executives that they wouldn't move in this direction. The airline would rather prioritize next-generation aircraft through a new wide-body order. As a result of the Airbus A380s path to re-enter service being blocked out, the carrier does need to find a means to dispose of the aircraft, and ideally, this would be a method to make as much money as possible from them, as while they are more than aware they'll lose money on the aircraft, if they can make just a little bit back, well, it's beneficial. Aerotime says that Thai Airways has now invited bidders to purchase the aircraft as they look to sell the A380s, with a deposit of $50,000 per aircraft to be in by the end of September 12, 2023. And how many are for sale? Well, 6 A380s as part of these plans. However, it actually isn't ultimately the only aircraft the company has looked to sell through the years. If you've kept a close eye on movements at the Thailand-based carrier, you'll know that in the past they've also put their Airbus A340s and Boeing 747s up for sale, which have been long retired, and this is only to name a few of the aircraft series for sale. Global Airlines is a described startup airline from the United Kingdom. You may be thinking, why on earth am I mentioning this when talking about Thai Airways? Well, they're seeking a launch in 2024 with only Airbus A380s. They're not buying them new, and the market for the world's largest passenger plane, bar them, in a flying capacity is next to zero. With Global Airlines still having a lot to prove, the likelihood that these Thai Airways A380s, if actually bought, are turned into anything bar spare parts or scrap is certainly minimal. Interestingly though, the process to actually give these to a new owner are going to be a lot harder than you may have imagined. Why? Well, it's because airworthiness directives, C-checks, and much more haven't been completed on the aircraft when they should have. So, let's say hypothetically a bidder was to be successful, they would need to fly the aircraft out of Thailand themselves before finalizing whatever they desire from the plane. Even if it is scrapping, it adds a lot more complexity to the situation. It also puts Thai Airways in a position of where they're selling an aircraft that just may not be a favourable option for most. What do you believe the fate of these 6 Airbus A380s will be for the long term? And how long do you think the sale process will take? Thanks a lot for your support, take care and be safe, and I'll see you next time.